Hey y'all, there's the church, there's the steeple. This one's for all y'all people. Shindig, you know what it is. Today, I want to get into the power of the phone, the technology, the grind that everybody is on right now that's involved in this community. And the reason why I want to get into this is just because for myself, over the past few weeks of doing this, it's real easy for that thing to start controlling everything that's going on in your life. And it's all good. We're all grinding. We're all here to support each other. And I just want to stop in to make sure that, it's easy to get wrapped up in this. And what I'm talking about is, you get home after doing all the things that you're doing, putting in all the work that y'all are putting in and spreading all that love. Just make sure that you're keeping some of that in the reserve tank, right? Because there's other things you got to get done. And I know if you're anything like myself, it's super duper easy to be like on this wave of just everything beautiful, everything bliss, and that is great. But you got to remember to be taking care of that self, yourself, so you can keep on pushing. And the other thing is that I want to get out there is that, for the people in this community, I cannot say how much your words, your support has helped and has continued to help me continue to move on in my personal development, my personal life. And now that's transitioning into other people around me. It's switching that inner vibration, right? It's kind of by design, a lot of this stuff that, gets in our head, it starts eating us up. And some of that imprint may have been in there a very long time, But keep on doing you, but do you in the best way that you can. When it comes to making your content or whatever it is that you're doing, your job, make sure that you're taking time for breaks. One thing that I had to do for myself is I had to start setting alarms. Because honestly, I get into the mode of going, I'm going to get this out. I got this thing, and I'm just on that, another level. And I keep on grinding. Say, Sean, you got to get yourself to bed tonight by 12. 12's a good time. That way we back up at 5:30. But, you get that video in, and you're trying to load it up. Things are slowing down. And then you just want to get that task finished, right? That task can wait, right? Because if we keep putting those tasks ahead of ourselves, we're not going to be able to continue on this pace. So a little thing I like to do is set myself an alarm. So I dedicate X amount of time to each activity, right? So if I'm out talking to y'all like I'm talking to y'all right now, I know, okay, I'm going to do that for approximately X amount of time. I set myself a little alarm because I can get into it, and that 1 hour maybe that I set will turn into 4. And then you see how this kind of compounds, right? And eventually what happens is, maybe somebody says something and you're just not in the right mindset, and you'll react in a way that, I could have did that a little bit better, right? I could have said that a little bit different. And that just comes back to us, comes back to the self, comes back to that inner connection, right? So make sure that, you're paying attention to the ones that you love, you're talking to the people. I'm going to continue to talk to all you beautiful people out there. I'm going to continue to build this up in a way that this information keeps coming through based off of my own life experience, the pluses and minuses that we all have to go through to grow and evolve, right? And it's going to get a little bit deeper as time goes on. But for now, I want you all to be good to yourselves. I want you to treat others the way you want to be treated, just like we're doing here in this community. And for anybody who hasn't seen any of my videos before or any of the videos from this community, I really encourage you to come and check it out, okay? You're going to find out that you're not alone in your thinking and the way that you do things. This wondering of why is it that, hey, I'm out here putting my best stuff out here and I'm still struggling. I can't figure out why. Well, that's all part of the test. You know how this video started, right? So think about that. If it was easy, man, everybody would do it, right? And there's a lot of people trying. There's a lot of people that are gonna maybe cause some flack. I know I've caught a bit of it already, but as opposed to 10 years ago where I would have probably just lit that person up, now I say it in a different way. You know, if I get any kind of hate, any kind of heat, any kind of questioning, I just fire it back at them. Something like this, you know, hey, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm going to continue doing, and I truly wish you well, my friend. And for all the people, I mean all y'all beautiful people out there, if it ain't shining where you're at, let me bring it to you. There it is, one of the great creations, one of the great gifts of this earth, just like all y'all. Y'all are beauties. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. Know that that love is coming and it is combined. And before I go, gotta all say it with me. Keep on shining, baby. We out.